I see the money coming. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on TVC Breakfast Saturday. And I can see the money indeed coming anytime soon to everyone watching me at the moment. I'm Emmanuel Ajayi.
I don't want the money to come anytime soon. I want it to come right now. I want it to come right now.
Absolutely. The money will definitely come right now. And our top partner is not here. But anytime soon she'll be here. Victoria will be here.
Yeah.
But you said the money should come in now.
No.
Okay, I'll also tap into that. The money is coming in now. And that's why we're here to serve you better, to give you all the nitty-gritty that you need to know in the world of politics and human and good stories. And we have interesting guests that will be joining us on the show this morning. The show promises to be interesting, educative, and informative. And that's why you need not to leave the screen as we bring to you all the bits and pieces on the program this morning. Let me tell you that a video circulating on social media had raised concerns about how scavengers at the moment are indeed disrupting some infrastructural development, especially around Festac Town, around Alakija bus stop, along Orile Gomo Badagry Expressway in Lagos. In the video, a man alleged that scavengers were removing iron components from the bridge pillars. The Lagos State government has now announced the arrest of 27 suspected vandals over the alleged removal of iron rods, steel reinforcement, cable and other materials from the newly constructed bridge linking Festac Town to Alakija. The suspects are expected to face prosecution as government stepped up effort to protect critical public infrastructure in Lagos State. It's quite barbaric that we're seeing this particular development. You can see the video on the screen, how scavengers are removing rod from pillars that are meant to hold the bridge.
Yeah, and when you look at it, when you see the way the pillars are originally and what the scavengers have done, you realize that they actually do it with a lot of impunity. They do not rush. You know, they even use equipment. You know, they use equipment because you have to cut through the concrete to get to the iron rods, and that's what they have done. And moreover, look at the environment of the bridge. It's an eyesore. Everything about that bridge is wrong. Yes, the sweet side of it is that 27 people have been arrested, but are they the real vandals that were arrested? That's a question that we need to answer. And how come we always hear that people have been arrested for things like this and we don't hear the punishment they get at the end of the day? We should be able to get the punishment that these people get, so we name and shame them, and that will serve as a deterrent.
Absolutely. For me, 27 persons have been arrested, and what we should see now is that they should face the wrath of the law.
Oh, yes.
This is quite worrisome that we're seeing such development, especially in Lagos. These scavengers, for what I know or what I've seen, is that some of them even work at night.
Oh, yes.
And you see them carrying bags from one point to another. There are some streets that are banned, especially in my own street. They've been banned, not even coming.
Okay.
But these people still find their way into streets. And this is what is happening at the moment concerning this particular bridge. They are breaking the concrete and removing the rod from the concrete.
Just look at the precision at which the job is done. That's the original.
That's the original concrete.
And then look at how it is now. The people spend hours doing it. Within that time, who stops them?
So where lies the surveillance?
Yes.
Where lies where we have CCTV cameras around public infrastructure, especially in Lagos State?
Don't we have patrolling police officers, you know, or security personnel around that area?
Absolutely. These are big questions that we need answers concerning this particular development at the moment. It's quite sad. Well, we expect that the Lagos State government will also do the needful by ensuring that that particular surrounding is clean.
Yes.
You can see the dirt all around that infrastructure in
that place
Alakija.
is an eyesore.
It's an eyesore indeed.
Yes, and I'm thinking of the mental state of these scavengers that did this. You know, do they realize the kind of danger that they are creating for other innocent people, road users, and how much money they are making the government of Lagos State to lose by doing things like this? We need more surveillance.
Absolutely.
We need more security personnel around that area.
That public infrastructure is indeed kept in a manner that will protect the lives and property of Nigerians. Enough of this
enough
in
of
Lagos
it.
State.
Really an eyesore. Well, moving on with the program, the Kogi-born activist and co-convener of Nigerian United Against Terror, Comrade Usman Okai Austin, has commended the DSS military and local vigilante for the rescue of abducted members of Woro community in Kwara State. The victims were kidnapped during an attack on the community in Keyama local government area and have since arrived in Ilorin following their release after months in captivity. Speaking in Abuja, Mr. Okai attributed the rescue to effective intelligence gathering and coordination among security agencies and local security actors. He called on Nigerians to support security agencies.
Absolutely. We're seeing a development, more successes concerning the troops at the moment. And also the president has ordered an increase into their salaries.
It just shows that, look, if you are bent on doing something, you will do it.
Absolutely.
You know?
So
yes.
we hope to see more successes in the fight against terror in Nigeria. All right, we'll take a break at the moment. When we come back from the break, we'll check what the papers are saying this morning. What the papers are saying this morning, interesting stories on the front pages of the dailies. We kickstart with the Nation newspaper. Other big story here says how fake agency director blew 400 million naira. That's coming from the police. Now, 2 directors, 3 others implicated in this development. Now, 22 additional suspects interrogated. But Dabia Miller's signature, act forged, page 4 there of the Nation newspaper this morning. Tears of joy as Governor Abdul Razak receives released Kwara abductees. Now, court remands women for allegedly severing boyfriend's manhood. That's quite sad there now. Tinubu's project winning public confidence in Benue. Congratulations concerning this development. Now, Cameroonian friend I met in church wooed me into U.S. Army. That's coming from Nollywood actress and American soldier there. Now, Osun 2026 APC Accord Party trade blame over alleged vote buying and oath-taking. Now, IGP warns politicians against turning poll into war. You can check inside the Nation newspaper. This morning, Nigeria's Balawunti appointed CEO, World Energy Council. Page 27 there of the Nation newspaper. Away from the Nation newspaper this morning, let's check other papers. We have the Punch. And now, 13 died, 12 children remain in Kwara terrorist den. Sad development coming out from there now. 7 women lost babies in 6 months in captivity. Survival talking. Now, EFCC boss in sack storm over Osun. Accord NNPP netizen and also demand Olukoyede's removal. Now, EFCC independence faces scrutiny. Falana tackles president of Nigeria there. Now, commission froze 3 accounts. That's coming from someone giving revelations concerning what transpired with the frozen account of Osun State government. Away from that, a deadly crossing. All right, let's check first dailies this morning now. 70,000 minimum wage, no longer sustainable. NLC demands fresh wage. A review as cost of living bites harder in the country. Now, Peace Square from brotherhood to battleground that we're seeing at the moment inside the family. Money media war tearing Nigeria's twin music icon apart. Quite sad development coming from the 2 brothers there. Now, Tinubu NNPC to be reformed listed on NGX. Now, article raises alarm over mysterious campaign payments into private accounts. Mother prophetess arrested over alleged 2.9 million naira baby sale. Now, gunmen demand 100 million naira ransom after abducting Ondo farmers. Now, Osun polls, Davido vows global action against electoral irregularities ahead of the August 15 governorship poll in Osun State. Away from that, now Saturday Telegraph has something different at the moment. Jonathan signed documents himself, ready to contest against Tinubu orders. That's coming from the faction of the PDP there. Now, says the ex-president is going about in its own dignified manner, insists Jonathan has best chance to defeat the incumbent at the moment. Now, UK team to convey parties' concern over intimidation through established channel. Now, Sage, Galadima, Agbakoba, Olaiton, Igali. Now, we are talking about at least not fair in politics, Mr. President. Now, there are a lot of riders there. There are things you cannot continue to do. These are some of the reactions concerning that particular development. The Dangote achieved extraordinary feat, says Goldman there. Now, allows orders review of education reform, targets demand and accountability in the education sector. Away from Saturday Telegraph this morning, let's check other papers if we still have. Okay, that is the last point of call. Still ahead on TVC Breakfast Saturday, as AI reshapes the digital world, it is also powering a new wave of cybercrime. And how does this mean in Africa's digital future? Stay with us. We'll be right back with more interesting